Hi guys, today is sunny sky, good weather, huh? I would like to introduce the WindRider Professional Edition. This one looks the WindListener Professional version. The difference between this edition and the Legacy version is that it has an autopilot system, which means it can fly autonomously. So let's give it a try, and we are going to launch it to see how easily it can be controlled. So before we start the flight, let's take a look for this radio controller. This is radio controller. This is the throttle. See, this is the throttle, and this stick is for the pitching and the roll. And we are going to use this to control this stick to control the throttle, and this one to control the pitch, and this one control the roll. Only three is okay. And there are two switches here. Two switches. This switch is for safety check. Turn on the motor control and turn off the motor control. And this one is for mode switching. It has three modes. When the switch in the down position, in the downward position is for manual mode, and for the up position is for the automatic mode. For the beginner, we recommend you to use this automatic mode. So let's start to power it on. And before we launch it, and at first we turn on the radio controller at first, and then we can check there are two connectors in this bird, and you see there's a pair of red connector and another pair of black connector. This connector is for autopilot system. This power is for the powering system, which means it can power the motor and the transmission system. And before we power it on, we can switch this switch into the downward position, and the other one you can also put it in the downward position. And let's start to connect these two connectors. You can connect either way, which is at first it doesn't matter at all. Okay, we connected this connector first, and we listen. And put it in a horizontal position. And then we turn on this switch. Then we can hear the 3 beep 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 sounds. That means that the motor is ready. And for the other side, for the other connector, the connector here for the autopilot system. And then we switch this switch to the upper position. Then we can see in the auto mode. And then you will see you can just the tail can automatically adjust its position. So we are gonna to launch it. Actually, it can be easily, it can very easily be controlled, and it can fly autonomously. In default, it can fly in a straight line. Let's see. Okay. Right. And then turn right. And we can pull up the throttle stick to make it smaller, in a smaller throttle. And it flies autonomously. See? And you can just adjust its direction. Yeah, if you want it to land, you can just put the throttle stick in a very low position and turn the direction, turn your direction. So it's okay. Then switch the safety check. Switch to the down position and mode to the manual mode. So everything is done. Thank you.